Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 6 trades. Today's date is January the 26th and I'm using my new PIP trigger trading system. This system is my easiest and best trading system I've ever put together after 20 years of trading. Concept is quite simple and easy. See a gold arrow followed by a red arrow, sell. When you're down at the bottom, gold arrow, and then followed by blue arrow, buy. Gold arrow, followed by red arrow, sell. And they're all winners. Now on the top here, these colored arrows here, there's super signal, and this gold arrow is part of the PIP trigger, the upper and lower channels. And of course, down at the bottom here, we have some oscillating indicators. There's a grand total of 7 triggers, and especially by the time you get 7 triggers, there's a very high probability of it being a successful trade. Now every morning at 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments, both Forex and the futures. And of course, I'm looking at my daily trade plan. And once I make a decision I want to be buying and or selling, I'll manually put in this white arrow that you see, just to remind me it's going down. And of course you'll get an audio sound along with this pop-up box here suggesting to buy and or sell. And you will get a lot of trades every day. No shortage of trades. Now here's the daily trade plan. It's running in real time, analyzing the market from the monthly right down to the 30 minutes. And within the comments here, after it does some calculations, it'll say look for bearish trades, bullish trades. Sometimes will be preferred. Sometimes it's just not enough strength. If you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's one very good reason why you are still struggling with your trading. Now, if you have any questions regarding this daily trade plan, well, first off, you can get a lot of information right below this video in the description. And also, if you need more information, well, just get in contact with me. So now we can get into these trades today. The market, I decided to do the futures. Keep in mind you can trade Forex exactly the same way. And you can trade anything that your MT4 broker offers you. First one is crude oil. So we're just going to drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Here we go. As I mentioned, I wanted to be selling it. Arrow from the daily trade plan, the PIP trigger, red arrow. This is actually where I saw it, or else I would have got in right here. But anyhow, crude oil pays $10 for each tick. They're called ticks. Looking at the money, easy to see. We're looking for 17, and I was happy with that 17. There it is right there, 17 ticks paying out $170. Okay, moving on to the next trade I did, which is Dow Jones. The Dow Jones now pays $5 for each tick. Took the money, divided by 5. Calculator says we're looking for 63. So let's just drag and drop this up, see where we got in at. Here we go. Had the arrow from the daily trade plan. There's your PIP trigger gold arrow. Once I saw this, could have been back here, but I was not in front of the computer. So either here or here, get in, and another winner, just like I keep telling you. If I stayed in the trade, I would have made 3 times more, but I was happy with, what was it, 63, 68, there's 63 right there, and that paid out $315. Okay, moving on to the Russell now. Russell pays $10. for each tick. So let's just pull up the Russell, drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Same situation again. Had the arrow from the daily trade plan, gold arrow, pip trigger, blue arrow, blue arrow, blue arrow, just get in, and away it went. No big surprise. I was at least 95% sure I had a winner. And since it pays $10, well, we're looking for 33. Got out at this cursor here. There it is right there, 33 ticks, paying out $330. Okay, moving on to the S&P 500. Let's pull that up. Let's drag and drop this up, see where it got in at. This one pays $5 for each tick. Took the money, divided by 5. We're looking for 85. Here's the arrow from the daily trade plan, the pip trigger, super signal here, here, here. I knew it was going to go, and up it went. If I stayed in, I would have made 3 times more. But again, I was happy with this total. What did I say? 85. That's as close as I'm going to be able to show, but it's 85. And those 85 ticks paid out $425. Okay, moving on to the NASDAQ. By the way, these last 2 trades I did, those are my top 2 favorite instruments to trade. And if I was only going to trade 2 instruments, those 2 would be the ones I'd be focusing on. NASDAQ. Pull that up. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Same situation. By the way, most of these trades did qualify for a great way to trade. Arrow from the pip trigger, daily trade plan arrow, super signals. So I knew it was going to go, especially after this little bit of a pullback here or here. This one pays $20 for each tick. Now I took the money, divided it by 20. Calculator says it's approximately 40 ticks. So 40 ticks from here to here should show 40. 39, it's pretty close. There it is right there, 40 ticks. And that paid out $806. Okay, moving on to the last trade, DAX 30. DAX 30 pays $3.75 for each tick. Took the money, divided it by 3.75. Calculator says it's approximately 525. So we drag and drop this up, see where it got in at. Easy decision to make. There's your gold arrow, blue arrow. You can buy here, 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 here. And I got in after this bit of a pullback, knowing it's going to go up. And let's see, we're looking for 525. There it is right there, 525. And that paid out $1,968. So another great day of trading using my pip trigger trading system. I knew it was going to be well over 200, especially with this DAX 30. Now, grand total for today was 763. And as you can see, all of those ticks paid out $4,014. So if your system's not producing, like my pip trigger, I recommend you get your hands on it. Don't forget about the daily trade plan. Another thing I didn't get a chance to show you was my FibMaster tool. Just look at the last video. Most videos I try to show it. It's a great tool that you should have, as it helps millions of traders around the world find success at trading the markets. Now, if you have any questions, well, just get in contact with me. That's very easy to do. All you have to do is look right below this video. In the description, you'll get my contact information plus a lot of other information. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly. And your tip for the day is if you buy anything from anybody, make sure you can get in contact with the person who is selling it. This way here, he can answer any of your questions. And I do give that in a form of support after you buy from me. I'm sure you'll have a few questions. And since I put the system together and I'm trading the system, well, I can answer pretty much most of your questions. Now, if you can't call me, well, that's okay. Just send me an email. Now, I really do prefer Teams. Made a link for you right below this video. All you got to do is click on it. We'll have a Teams connection. And through Teams, should be able to answer most, like I said before, can answer your questions. And we can also, I can do some screen sharing. Also in the description, you'll find 5 different packages. And just to let you know, it will take a certain amount of education before you find success in trading. That's why I have at least 5 packages I'm showing on YouTube. Every one of those has a lot of education that should help your trading. Keep in mind that each package, I do charge $250 USD. Now I do, of course, obviously if you just want one package, it's $250. Special offer, if you want 2 packages, it's $400. 3 packages is $500. That's roughly a 33% discount. Now, if you prefer a 50% discount, well, just send me an email. Not only will I have your name, your email address, I can put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips, and I'll be able to send you back an email with some packages and systems that come with a 50% discount. Well, looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember, keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.